Whether it be for school, socializing, or entertainment, it is no secret that, especially over the past decade, screen use has become a huge part of everyday life for young adults. Because of this, we wanted to understand how daily social media use and pre-sleep screen use affect sleep among college students.
Our research question for this project was, does usage of major social media apps, as measured by screen time in hours, affect ratings of sleep quality among college-age students?
To provide insight into our research, we first conducted background research from 3 different studies. For example, a study by Ji-hye Oh and colleagues found that blue light phones, especially when used at full brightness and close to one's face, suppress melatonin and disrupt our circadian rhythms. Meiji et al. Found college students who spend more time on screens tend to have poorer sleep quality, greater mental distress, and worse academic performance. Screen time affects social and emotional aspects of our lives too. A study by Raman and colleagues found that social media addiction and fear of missing out were strongly linked to sleep problems, with nearly 68% of university students reporting poor sleep quality.
From our background research, we hypothesized that higher use of social media apps like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and X, particularly in the hours before bed, would be linked to worse sleep quality in college students. We used linear analysis to test this hypothesis, and specifically controlled for groups aged 18 to 24. We predicted that this age group would show a negative correlation between sleep quality ratings, sleep efficiency, and screen time. We also hypothesized that the coefficient of determination would be relatively high, above 0.5, which indicates a moderately strong relationship.
We used 2 datasets to answer our question about how social media use affects sleep. Dataset 1 included 705 students and measured hours per day on social media usage and hours of sleep. Dataset 2 included 500 participants, but we focused on 76 college-age students using variables like daily screen time in minutes, pre-sleep screen time, sleep quality ratings, and sleep efficiency. Together, these datasets allowed us to examine both general daily screen exposure and usage.
For our first analysis, because both variables are continuous, we applied linear regression, which is appropriate for measuring the strength and direction of their relationship. The slope was approximately negative 0.7, meaning each additional hour of daily screen time predicts about 0.7 fewer hours of sleep. The p-value was equal to 0.000, indicating the relationship is highly statistically significant. The r-squared value was 0.625, meaning 62.5% of the variation in sleep duration is explained by differences in screen time. These metrics show not only that daily screen time is a strong predictor of sleep duration, but also that the model fits the data well. The magnitude of the slope and the high r-squared values support our hypothesis that higher general social media exposure is linked with reduced sleep among college-age students.
For our second analysis, we used dataset 2 to examine whether screen time before bed is linked to poorer sleep outcomes. This dataset includes 2 important sleep metrics, sleep quality ratings and sleep efficiency, which together capture both how well students feel they slept and how efficiently they actually slept. We ran linear regressions on 4 relationships: daily screen time versus sleep quality, daily screen time versus sleep efficiency, pre-sleep screen time versus sleep quality, and pre-sleep screen time versus sleep efficiency. All 4 scatter plots showed consistent negative slopes, but the pre-sleep relationships were especially pronounced. Students who reported more screen time right before bed tended to rate their sleep quality lower and showed reduced sleep efficiency. Overall, this analysis shows that screen time doesn't just affect how long students sleep, it also affects the quality and efficiency of their sleep. These patterns directly support our hypothesis that screen time closer to bedtime has stronger negative effects than general daily usage.
For ethics, conducting research with human subjects requires strict attention to ethics and privacy. With this in mind, we followed several steps to ensure the well-being and privacy of our college-age participants before we began researching and collecting data for this project. All the data collected, such as screen time and sleep duration, was anonymized. We would have ensured all participants gave informed consent, clearly explaining how their data would be used and stored. All data would be stored on password-protected cloud drives, accessible only to our group, and then will be deleted from all storage platforms once the project concluded. To maintain the generalizability of our findings, we would have surveyed students from diverse majors and schedules. We also made a commitment to transparency by documenting all of our methods and code on GitHub.
Our combined analyses provided strong evidence to support our hypothesis. We found that all 5 linear regression models showed a significant negative relationship, with p-values of 0.000. The r-squared values were high, all above 0.5, indicating a moderately strong to very strong predictive relationship. Specifically, each additional hour of daily screen time was associated with a 0.71 hour reduction in sleep and a 5.81 percentage point decrease in sleep efficiency. In addition to daily screen time, pre-sleep screen time also had a significant negative effect, where each extra hour before bed was linked to a 1.23 point drop in sleep quality and a 6.56 percentage point drop in sleep efficiency. These results reinforce our background research.
Our analysis revealed a subtle but important nuance. While pre-sleep screen time does have substantial negative effects, overall daily screen time emerged as a slightly stronger predictor of sleep efficiency. Prolonged exposure throughout the day, including emotionally stimulating content and disrupted serotonin levels from screen time, may be slightly more predictive than just the usage immediately before bed. As we begin to discuss what future research could look like for this project, it's important to note that our cross-sectional study only established a correlational, not causation. It's possible that students who naturally have poor sleep are the ones who already have high screen time. Our future research should use a longitudinal study designed to effectively assess the causal relationship. Finally, an investigation isolating the effect of blue light, perhaps by comparing groups using blue light filtering versus non-filtering device before bed.